Hello everyone and welcome to day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. Today I'm sharing with you my stocking stuffer gift guide for her. Now I've never done a gift guide video before, but I really enjoy watching them, and this is one that I thought I could easily share with you to kind of give you ideas of maybe things that you would like in your stocking, or you could have your husband or boyfriend or family member or whoever you would like, Santa Claus, whatever you want to do, to give them ideas of what to put in your stocking. Now I'm not doing one for him because I'm just starting out slow with one gift guide for this year, but if you like this video and would like to see more gift guide videos next year, then let me know that in the comments. But today I'm just doing stocking stuffer ideas or gift guide for her, and I'm basing this off of things that I like to get in my stocking. Now there's such a wide array of things that you can put in a stocking that I'll never be able to cover everything in this one video, but I thought I could at least give you some ideas. Also, before I jump into the stocking stuffer ideas, I did want to say that if you are shopping online this holiday season for stocking stuffers or just Christmas gifts in general, I highly recommend you use Ebates, and I have a link for it in my description box down below. I use it all the time when I'm shopping online, and there's no catch to it. Basically, you shop at all the stores you regularly would, and depending when you shop, they'll give you a percentage of cash back. So let's say it's Sephora and they're giving 4% cash back. Whatever your total of your purchases, Ebates will pay you 4% of that back. And they pay it, I think, 3 or 4 times a year, and you can get it in gift cards, PayPal, a check, all different ways. This is not sponsored by Ebates. I know they do sponsor a lot of people, but this is not sponsored at all. I just wanted to share the information with you because if you're shopping online already, it's free money that you can get. And I know over time I've gotten some money here and there that I can then use for spending for myself or things like that. And why wouldn't you want to use it when you're getting cash back for purchases that you'd be making anyway? So just wanted to share that with you. I find it very helpful. But now let's just jump right into the items in no particular order. And I could not fit everything in the stocking, but I will show you the other things as well. And so this is my actual stocking. Panda bear, of course, because that's my favorite animal. It's a little different for me today because I'm much farther away from the camera. I don't normally record in our living room, but since it's a stocking stuffer guide, I wanted to have the stockings in the view for you. And so the camera is much farther away from me than usual, making it tough to not only see that it's recording, but also to check my audio levels. So if you see me looking a little bit more, that's why. But over with the long introduction, let's get into the items. The first things I like to get are stationery items, and you can get a whole wide range of stationery items, but I like getting notepads, post-it notes, fun little pens, so that is one thing I would recommend. Other things I would recommend would be any sorts of bath products. So this is an example I have here. It's the Zoella Fragrance Bath Fizzer, and this is in her Sweet Inspiration scent. And while I have a number of bath products, I always enjoy getting new ones to try, especially in the winter. I take a lot more baths, so if you have a bath lover out there, I think they would highly enjoy getting bath products. Gum is also something I always like to get in my stockings, and I don't chew that much gum, but it is a nice thing to get because it's not something that I go out and buy myself a lot. And this is the one that we really like. It's Pure Gum. It's a Canadian company, but the reason we like it is because it's one of the few gum brands that we can find that's aspartame free. You'd be surprised how many different types of gum out there contain aspartame. So if you're looking for an aspartame free one, try Pure. And then in my opinion, no stocking would be complete without candy. Now, these are just some candy that I had around the house, some winter flavored, holiday flavored candies, but other good ones to include would be chocolate Santas, Reese's Trees. Those are always good to get. But if you go through Target or any other store's candy aisle this time of year, they have a wide range of Christmas candy that's perfect sized for including in stockings. This isn't something that I would get every year in a stocking, but something that I was looking for this year that might be good for someone else that you're making a stocking for, or for your own stocking. And that is a shower cap, because I don't own a shower cap, and sometimes I want to shower without washing my hair, and this will help me to avoid getting my hair wet. And this one has pandas, again, because I happen to see this one and like it with the pandas. And I will try my best to link everything that I'm mentioning below, or similar items, so that if you want to find the exact items or something like it, you can go and get them as well. Now, this could be considered another bath product or a shower product, but it's definitely something I enjoy getting in stockings, and that is a body scrub. This happens to be from Zoella Beauty, and it's her Pretty Polished Sugar Scrub. So there's sugar scrubs, sea salt scrubs, there's a whole bunch out there. I also like the Tree Hut range, and so that's always something nice for pampering to get in the stocking. Shower gel is always a go-to for stockings as well, and this, again, it happens to be a Zoella Beauty shower gel or moisturizing body wash, and it just happens that I have a lot of Zoella Beauty products because I really like them. But you could get whatever the person's favorite shower gel is, whether it's from the drugstore, the Body Shop, Bath and Body Works. It's a great thing to include because it's something that's not going to go bad and that you can use throughout the year. Lotion is also something that I always like to get in my stockings because, as you might have seen in many of my empties videos, lotion is one of the things that I go through a lot of, especially in the winter. So travel size, small size lotions are great to put in a stocking. This happens to be a Soap and Glory one, the Righteous Butter. But again, whatever type of lotion they like, whatever scent, and travel size is always good because it fits inside the stocking and is easy to take on the go. Another great thing to include in a stocking for her is fuzzy socks, because who doesn't like fuzzy socks, especially when you live in a cold place like I do, and your feet are always cold and the floor is always cold and you just want something warm and cozy to get into. Fuzzy socks are great. I have a number of them, and I'm happy to have another pair because if some are dirty or, I have to keep changing them, it's nice to have another pair of them. Shave gel is also another great thing to include, and it could be a full size like this, could be the travel size, could be whatever brand they like, Skintimate, Gillette, EOS, but again, it's something that people always need, and then they don't have to go out and get it for themselves. Deodorant is something that I always don't mind getting in stockings either, because again, it's something that you always need, and it saves you from having to go out and get it yourself. And so this one I have as an example is the Native deodorant in the coconut and vanilla scent. I have never used this one before. You might have seen my natural deodorant video about Schmidt's natural deodorant, but I decided that I would try out another brand. So this is the Native, but you could get, again, whatever that person likes for deodorant, whether that be spray, stick, natural. I'm sure they will appreciate it. Another really great thing to include in a stocking for her is a hair towel. Now this is a special microfiber towel, and I really like this brand Acqui. It's a little bit more expensive, but the one I've been using for a few years now. It's worked really great. It's the best thing for using when you get out of the shower instead of a regular towel, because you don't really want to use a regular towel because the type of material it's made from, it can be harsh on your hair and make it frizzy. So this is great because it sucks up all that extra moisture, making your blow dry time less, but also does not make it frizzy or anything like that. So this is a great thing to get that I recommend. Just a few more items to mention that I love to get in my stocking, one being nail polish. There's so many brands and colors to choose from. I like OPI, Orly, China Glaze, and I haven't used that many Essie, believe it or not, but I do really like Essie's top coat. That's another thing you could get, top coat and base coat, because those are always nice to have for people who like to do their nails. But this is just one that I got recently from, it's a CVS brand called Paparazzi, so that's fun. Another thing I would recommend to go along with nail polish is nail polish remover, because once again, that's something that is helpful to have on hand, especially for anyone that does their nails. So that's always a nice thing to get as well. Then also I would recommend some sort of lip balm or something to treat the lips. So I have the Aquaphor Lip Repair, and this is the immediate relief for severely dry lips. They have a few different ones in the Aquaphor line, but going into winter and the cold months, I figured this would be a great one, because especially when it's a cold, windy day, there's nothing better than something to relieve your dry, chapped lips. And this is a great one that I definitely recommend. Then for any makeup lovers out there, it's always nice to include a few makeup items. So lip gloss is a great one. This is one that I found that's very affordable from Essence. Just a clear gloss, so if somebody doesn't love a lot of color, this might be a good one to try. And then lipstick, this one is from NYX. It's a matte lipstick in the color Pure Red. So a great Christmas color to have, even if you give it to them in the stocking this year. It's one that they could use throughout the year, but also next year for the holiday season, as long as it hasn't gone bad. But within a year, lipsticks shouldn't. You could also include other makeup items that they might like that are small, such as eyeliners, mascaras, things like that. It all depends how much you want to spend on stockings, and I find that stockings can add up quickly and get a bit expensive, but these are just some of my recommendations, things that I enjoy getting. Some people like to get games and fun activity type things in their stockings, but for her, for a lady, a woman that you know, these are some great items to include in the stocking. I kind of like a mix of fun and practical things. So I hope that you enjoyed my first ever gift guide video, and I hope that it helped you to figure out some things to include in a stocking for her. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you end up getting any of these items or sorts of items for a stocking, and how that person reacted to them. I would love to know that. Leave me a comment down below letting me know your favorite thing to get in a stocking. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you the day after tomorrow for another video. Bye!